Well, we just got the OnePlus Nord 2T, and if you have a budget of 29,000, then you have the best phone in this range, iQOO Neo 6. So which one to buy? Now, just to keep it simple, for most people the answer is iQOO Neo 6. But why, what? Well, I'll tell you, clear cut, this is Pratik. And the first good thing is, both phones come with charger, case, scratch guard in the box. Now iQOO Neo 6 has 80 watt flash charger, whereas Nord 2T has same 80 watt dart charger. But really interesting thing is, see here, this is this cable which displays how many watts your phone is charging with. But most importantly, if it supports PD charging, this cable shows. So here with iQOO Neo 6, you can see, no. And see here with the OnePlus Nord 2T, see it supports PD charging and it is charging like 25-30 watts. Now if you have a laptop that has Type-C charging, you can use your laptop charger to fast charge your phone. And hang on, for the last time, these are the specs because I've used both the phones as my daily driver for about 2 to 3 weeks. Here is the unboxing video. So we'll talk about more practical usage which matters to you. Now one thing is, Nord 2T feels more compact and one-handed, but the iQOO Neo 6 is a large display, like good for video watching and all. But see here, the Nord 2T weighs in like 192, 193 grams and iQOO Neo 6 weighs 191 grams. I mean, the iQOO Neo 6 is a bigger phone but still lighter. Well, here's the trick. Nord 2T has a glass back, plastic frame, and iQOO Neo 6 has a plastic back and plastic frame. So the plastic makes it lighter, even though the back feels premium. Now, an honest opinion, the Nord 2T feels good in the hand, but look at this. What were they thinking? I really like the iQOO Neo 6 dark Nova color, I mean names these days, with this tiny 8-bit style Neo written, that's cute. And also they have this newly launched orange color, like it's good for people who love different color from the boring black and white. Anyways, both have a really good display. iQOO Neo 6 has a 6.62 inch display, Nord 2T has a 6.43 inch display. Now Nord 2T has Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on the front, iQOO Neo 6 has Scotch Sensation glass protection, but of course, as someone popular said, glass is glass and glass breaks, so use a tempered glass. And rest in direct sunlight, iQOO Neo 6 is a bit brighter. Nord 2T has lower outdoor brightness, but I don't know if you can see this on camera, but in real life it shows. Also, both have wideband L1. You can watch 1080p videos on Netflix, OTT and Prime Video, and even HDR on YouTube. iQOO Neo 6 also supports HDR on Netflix, which is rare in this price. Both have dual speakers, but since the iQOO Neo 6 is a bit bigger, it sounds more louder than Nord 2T. So all in all, build quality and display is more or less the same. But here is where the difference starts. Performance. iQOO Neo 6 has Snapdragon 870, whereas the Nord 2T has newly released Dimensity 1300. And this is an app called CPU throttling. It actually runs all CPU cores to 100% to see how good is your phone's consistent performance. And have a look. Nord 2T stops the CPU from running 100% just after 3-4 minutes. See, it's all red over here. And I did this test multiple times. Even in AnTuTu, you see iQOO Neo 6 is almost 20% faster than Nord 2T. But of course, benchmarks are benchmarks. What difference does it have in real life? Well, me and Manu will play BGMI for the next 15 minutes and we'll see. Now we'll be playing BGMI for some time. I have the Nord 2T and the temperature is around 32-33 degrees, and Manu has the iQOO Neo 6 and the temperature is same, 33 degrees. So we'll play at smooth, extreme or 60 FPS on both the phones. And as you can see in here, the frame drops, like you can see it's 56, 57 and sometimes it even goes to like 44 FPS. So there are frame drops on the OnePlus Nord 2T. So here on Manu's iQOO Neo 6, the gameplay is quite smooth and we didn't notice any unnecessary frame drop or app crashes. And after 15-20 minutes of gameplay, the temperature on the Nord 2T is around 38 degrees as you can see, and the iQOO Neo 6 is around 37 degrees. Also, there are some extra gaming features on the iQOO Neo 6. Like you get this monster mode which has 1200 Hz instant touch sampling rate when you play games. Rest, you have 4D game vibration, so whenever you fire, there is vibration on the frame. You also have an extra 36,907mm square cascade cooling system to keep the temperature low. On the Note 2T, you have this Pro Gamer mode which silences notification, but the good thing is you get an FPS meter which shows real-time FPS during the game. And camera was the most interesting thing because I was expecting some upgrade on the OnePlus Note 2T. Straight up, if you look at this Manu's photo, iQOO Neo 6 had the more natural skin tone. Note 2T is a bit yellow. Rest, iQOO Neo 6 takes slightly boosted yellow and red colors. Like, look at this sailboat. It looks eye-pleasing on the iQOO Neo 6. And here, look at this Manu's portrait photo. OnePlus Note 2T has blurred this entire specs, and even there's this white halo effect around Manu. The iQOO Neo 6 is better. Rest, the sharpness is same, and some places I noticed Note 2T does a better HDR. Like, look at this restaurant logo, it's properly visible on Note 2T. But overall, iQOO Neo 6 does a better job in terms of colors and human skin tone. You also get an 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera on both the phones. Now, ultra-wide-angle in good daylight gives decent photos. I noticed that iQOO Neo 6 had slightly better HDR. Like, look at this rickshaw photo and the front glass. You can see it in iQOO Neo 6. Also, it was a tiny bit sharper, but overall about the same. And Note 2T has this 32-megapixel selfie camera that can record up to 1080p 30 fps, and iQOO Neo 6 has 16-megapixel selfie camera that can again record up to 1080p 30 fps. You can have an idea of the mic quality, but selfies hands down are better on iQOO Neo 6. Like that Vivo gene, so that sharpness, skin tone. Like, have a look at this photo. It's just better on iQOO Neo 6 than Note 2T. And in 4K 30 FPS, I found the stabilization HDR better on iQOO Neo 6. OnePlus needs to work better on videos and the camera department. iQOO Neo 6 can do 4K 60 FPS in video, but here's my take. Do you record in 4K 60 FPS? If yes, why? I mean, just curious to know. Now, in software, things are a bit surprising. Like, both phones have Android 12, both phones offer 2 years of Android updates and 3 years of security update. But I found the FunTouch OS on this iQOO Neo 6 a lot stable. Like, in my 2 to 3 weeks of usage, I rarely found app crashes or a bug. The only thing is, if you use Android 12 widgets, sometimes the widgets go blank and don't refresh. And then you have to delete the widget or just tap on it to open the app. But rest, all is smooth. And on the Note 2T, I found a couple of bugs. The auto brightness sensor can be a bit better. Sometimes it automatically gets low in indoors or just starts adjusting itself automatically when there is no light change. And look at this. If you have an app on home screen, you cannot uninstall it from here. Like, you have to go to app drawer to uninstall it. Now, of course, this is not Oxygen OS, but Color OS. So it will take some time to bring all the features and club into one. But again, zero ads, zero bloatware on Note 2T. iQOO Neo 6 has a bit of bloatware, but of course, it can be uninstalled. Rest, you get a 4700 mAh battery on iQOO Neo 6, and it lasts 2 days easily on a medium usage. Now, the secret is Snapdragon 870 is a very efficient chip. Plus, you get E4 AMOLED display, which is also energy efficient. I've talked more about it here in the unboxing video. Watch it after this video. You also get 80-watt charging, which charges 100% in 35 minutes. Now, Note 2T has 4500 mAh battery, which lasts easily 1 day. You again get 80-watt charging, which takes about 30 minutes to charge 100%. Rest, you get all the important sensors. You get NFC on Note 2T. iQOO Neo 6 doesn't have NFC. And you get 4 5G bands on iQOO Neo 6 and 8 5G bands on Note 2T. In case you're wondering, both will get 5G in India. Also, you get good 4G plus carrier aggregation on both the phones. Now, which one should you buy? Well, see, for better gaming, performance, camera, the iQOO Neo 6 is a better phone for most people. I believe just like iQOO 7, it is going to be the best phone in this price range for 2022. Currently, the iQOO Neo 6 is priced at 29,999. Rest, if you want a OnePlus phone and a bloat-free Android experience, Note 2T is the only recommended phone from us in the entire Note series. See, Note 2 was a good phone, but the blast and all really made it bad for that series and OnePlus. So this is the same Note 2 with a different name, 2T. So that blast problems can be wiped out. It's priced currently for same 28,999, just like iQOO Neo 6. Oh, make a wise purchase. On that note, this is Vadi signing off. See you in the next video. Pow, pow, pow.